In the random access file this week, first there was the spell checker, then the thesaurus, and now you can have a complete 116,000-word dictionary inside your word processor. Houghton Mifflin Software has just released the electronic American Heritage Dictionary for PCs. It's a full-blown dictionary utilizing a search text feature that lets you not only look up a word, but look up any other word that contains your word in its definition. The electronic dictionary does not require a CD-ROM drive, but it does take up about 3 megabytes on your hard drive. The American Heritage Electronic Dictionary selling for $89. NEC has come out with an upgraded version of its Ultralight notebook laptop computer. The new Ultralight has a 12 megahertz 286 chip and features VGA graphics and a 20 megabyte hard drive. The new Ultralight weighs a little over 6 pounds. Toshiba has slashed the price on its 1200XE laptop by $800. The 1200XE is a 286 laptop with a 20 megabyte drive. Toshiba also cut prices on 3 other laptop models. We heard a lot about groupware last year, but not too many products followed. Well, this week, Group Technologies announced a new program called Aspects, which will let up to 16 Macintosh users work simultaneously on the same text or graphics file. The Macs can be connected via network or modem. Let's take a look at this week's best-selling software for the Macintosh. According to Mac Connection, the antivirus program SAM still leads the pack, followed by Correct Grammar, Pyro, Word, and Type Reunion. Quicken slips to number 6, followed by Adobe Type Manager and Excel. PageMaker moves up to the top 10 for the first time, and 5th generation's Suitcase rounds out the list. Ventura Software says the Mac version of Ventura Publisher will finally ship this fall. Ventura Mac will be able to import DOS files and will work with most Mac word processors. In this week's software review, Paul Schindler takes a look at a new computer game.
Greetings, Earthlings. Arkanoid 2, The Revenge of Doe, follows on to a very popular game called Arkanoid. Arkanoid 2 resembles the classic game Breakout. Goodies fly around and you respond along with screeching sound effects. Just watch and listen for a moment. Arkanoid also includes a construction set, so you can create a customized version that meets your own needs and keeps the game fresh. The toolkit works like paint programs. You can change objects, you can change the background. The game is fraught with hysteria. If you like a busy screen full of small, fast-moving objects, you'll like this. It's important to remember what the music toggle key is, otherwise the repetitive music will drive you crazy. Arkanoid's many setups make it interesting and keep it interesting. Arkanoid 2 is $35 from Taito Software of Bothell, Washington and Vancouver, BC. The Canadian invasion continues. For the Computer Chronicles, I'm Paul Schindler.
If you still can't decide whether you prefer working on a PC-compatible or Macintosh, you can now do both on the same machine. Orange Micro has introduced a NuBus coprocessor that essentially puts a PC on a board inside your Mac. The board comes in 286 or 386 versions. With everybody getting faxes these days, there's a growing market for optical character readers that can convert a fax into an ASCII file. Care Corporation has responded with a new product called the Care Typist. It's a hand scanner with OCR software. A Mac version is now available. The PC version is due out in October. Finally, Articulate Systems has introduced the Voice Navigator, a speech input device for the Macintosh that lets you run any standard Mac application with voice commands. Some managers are apparently horrified at the prospect of an office full of computer users all talking to their Macs. That's it for this week's Chronicles. We'll see you next time.
The Computer Chronicles is made possible in part by CompuServe, which offers online information related to today's subject. Members type Go Chronicles. Non-members call for more information. Additional funding is provided by the Software Publishers Association, by PC Connection and Mac Connection, by Byte Magazine and VIX, the Byte Information Exchange, and by Intel Corporation, Personal Computer Enhancement.